Episode 8 of Unmasked Conversations, we are having a conversation with a woman who is the change that she wishes to see. Conversations with Abegail Nkambule, owner of Bandzile's Eatery, situated in Block B in Nkomazi. Stay tuned for Unmasked Conversations with Tam Tam. Hello, hi, welcome to my channel, Unmasked Conversations with Tam Tam. This is episode 8. Oh, it has been a long break. Much needed, much deserved. We are glad to be back. I am at Block B, celebrating, showcasing, having a conversation with a woman. We are about having conversations with influential people in our community, and what better way than to celebrate people that are making a difference by being the change that they want to see. I'm with Abegail.
Hello.
From Bandzile's Eatery.
Yeah.
Abegail, utosichazela kahle ukuthi Abegail na Bandzile na the whole change. How does it go about? Welcome to Unmasked Conversations, Abby.
Thank you for having me.
Abigail, let's please talk right before the camera started rolling. Yeah, let's see on. So to Shamulone Mashori. I just want you to take that every side of you, the way you have so warmly welcomed us at your place. Your food was amazing. I want people to know the person behind the brand and also the story behind the brand. Hence why we decided, let's come to Block B Namuhla and have an unmasked conversation with you. Where are you from and all that?
In Loma Farm.
Okay.
Yeah. My farm, Abegail Nkambule. I'm from
Okay.
It's there on the map. Some Mawutula Esquatlan, they be like, Esquatlan, I see. Unusual, like Ban Basaswatin, they normally say Esquatlan when they say South Africa. So,
okay.
Yeah, Esquatlan, it's a village, Nkomazi.
Man, Kalamzinti,
Kalamzinti, Gutintunda.
Intunda.
Seglanzele Esquatlan.
Gutesquatlan, Sektimatati.
Segutimatadin. Sbange,
Makutu, Mkobotsi. Yeah, okay.
Then we've got Swaziland, so
yes.
Nkashane from Eswatini.
Okay.
But not that far. So, yeah.
Abigail Nkambule. She is a businesswoman. She cooks. She's a chef.
Hey. Abigail's one public soul. I think Bandzile, it's been a blessing in disguise because I get to see new faces every day.
Yeah.
I'm with Tam Tam today, so I was watching her Adla,
Yeah.
So it was nice meeting them, Jay.
Yeah.
You meet new people, you connect with them, they become part of your family. So Bandzile, brand, I get to connect with people.
It's a lifestyle.
Exactly.
Ne?
So yeah.
Okay, then how did Bandzile start, and why the name Bandzile?
Yeah. Bandzile, it started, I think, way back in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Abigail was working 9 to 5, 7 to 6, njengalabanye bantu.
Okay.
And then in 2016, when I was no longer working, I decided one day, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Like I'm broke.
Yeah.
So in Tombazan, my broke. So I decided, my sister Bebamlobola the past weekend.
Okay.
And then my kid on the way to from KZN with a recipe sponge cake.
Okay.
So I tasted the sponge cake. Normally, Indo nangqala kuyiva ngifuna kwati recipe.
Okay.
So ngambuta makhelwane so nginike recipe hayi ngithi ngiloyi-try nzambama around 4-5 ngithi athi ngibhake there's flour endlini athi ngibhake so ngakhipha le recipe ye-sponge cake
Okay.
yebo and then ngadecide ukuthi hayi ngihambe la komakhelwane ngibroke
Yeah.
and mangiyofika ngesi-2 batothenga so ayingiphume sona nesikhaftini samakwami hayibo people are like oh kumnanzi and then one Sunday futhi ngathi hayi ngibhakele sponge cake I'm broke ngihambe ngihamba nasesondweni and then after church ngisifake emotweni yalomunye umzalwane hey guys ningahambi kune sponge cake la bazalwana sesinikelile sinamali sambaphu kanjalo but labanye bathenga
Yes.
ngahamba endlini ngakhohlwa nokuthi ngihambe ne-sponge cake so one day ngilele ngifonela ngilomyejeri wase-youth center around hey ukuphi ngathulela ngithi angilela ukuthi lamakokisi ngithi waphi
Okay.
so kanti wena mongasithethele bakokisi that Sunday ukuthi uyathengisa ngithi no ngithengisi mina sesifuna abakokisi la youth center nyalo
Okay.
ngithi but it will take time isikhathi esinganani ngithi ngicela la-hour 2 hours that will wait so now asaphumi le sponge cake because ma-ingredients sponge cake sayadura
Yeah.
kunema-ingredients ngaphuma ma-scones or ikokisi nje
Okay.
so ngahlanganisa kwaphuma ama-scones that day ngafika bathi kanti uphakama ihlobohlobo and sodla ukuthi ngiphakama ihlobohlobo ukuthi ngihlanganisile
Yeah.
so since that day I never look back yabo sekwaba i-routine ukuthi okay mina kahle ngifuna ngivuke ekuseni ngibhake and walk around bantu bathenge amakokisi so mawuhamba ngisho kufanele kube neligama lale sitolo sakho sitolo sanzinzi
Yeah.
so ngakankambule we have gasoli bomtilangatha whatever
Okay.
ma-clan names ami so people like hey igasoli bakery nganguphi namuhla sinamakokisi nakuthenga and the more you bake kuphuma sekunema-scones sekunema-muffins
Ma-assorted.
sekuyahlanganisa so sometime early 2018 mase ngihamba ngithengise piece ya-upgrade sengithengise mall okay sengihambele ema-mall I decided to do i-breakfast for my latest nani the small packs yabo kusimahamba nala makokisi then so people beba welcome bayijabulele
yeah
and then I decided ukuthi no man letinto i-combo le-right until now I have to open a company yabo ukuthi kahle what is the name of the company because nabo gasol but Abegail's what into la kafuna kuyilona until there's this guy a friend of mine fanele ngiregister i-company so uyangifonela ukuthi bring the names ngiyasenda labo Nkambule bami uthi the name failed ngiyasenda lelinye uthi failed I think as a boy 5
okay
and then Bandzile came Bandzile actually people would think Bandzile is my baby Bandzile igama lami
I thought it was your name actually as a cooking
mina my name is Abegail sweetheart yabo so Bandzile actually the story I think it's a spiritual name it had to be there I just said faka Bandzile I don't know
why
utofika my grandmom lotala makwam was Bandzile and mina naye besi so like she taught me a lot of things
she was also a cook is she the one who is blind
she was a cook so I was like put Bandzile if it fails come back to me and then the next I think in few weeks the guy calls me check your email I'm like there's Bandzile business development I'm like what so now everything has to be Bandzile
wow that's actually a beautiful story and to think Guti like you're saying it's a spiritual name to think Guti you and Gogo had that connection and it's sort of like she was blessing it. She was also a cook.
And,
you are also a cook.
She's no more. So Nami, and when I told my mom, hey, I registered my company and Kupume Bandzile, I was like, okay.
That is so beautiful. Abby, ngifuna siye, you were highlighting your journey into now from 2016, and you mentioned ukuthi bofuna uhamba uye emakhaya wento because you realized ukuthi you needed money.
Exactly.
You basically became the change that you wanted to see. Kunalento yokuthi man uyathiwa ukuthi wena bowusebenza all of a sudden wena sowuthole amabhaketi uthole tikhaftini soyothengisa kumakhelwane nasemoli soyahamba uyothengisa. Like how was like that for you, maybe psychologically? Or even nje, as a young girl who was known to be waking up and going to work, and all of a sudden you are one of these women that are selling. Psychologically, how did that affect you?
I don't want to lie. From when I was working from 7 to 5. Obviously, you wear your heels to work. You dependile almost. Now, my store sell baguette, and now it's yeah, but you have to adapt to the change. It's no longer about because you want the money. And so mean titolo so le mali doesn't say lo uyakuthengisa abantu money what it says I have money. So I had to, it was not easy, but I had to mvume, like allow the process.
I like what you're saying. We're talking about being the change that we want to see, but being the change actually requires you to adapt to the change.
And I have to.
And when we
really
think of you're a businesswoman, they think of it as the fancy and good side of things, you know. I heard someone last week say people see the glory, but they actually don't know the story. You know, when you're saying to people, I know I have my own place, I have my own restaurants, I run my own business, they always want to see the glory side of it, you know. But you have really highlighted that you took charge of your story.
Exactly.
And then from that time in your growth, when did you discover, you know what, I actually don't want to go back to working for somebody else? Is that something that you have realized as you are growing? Because now you have a place. Now we are sitting at your restaurant, you know. You are no more selling in a bucket. You are no more selling at a mall. I came to your restaurant. After you registered that company, and, you know, we have this illusion, this fancy side, but it's in a restaurant, we don't want the humble beginnings, the juices of the glory, you know. I want you to take us from your bucket experience to now you having your own restaurant.
I think Lel Pageti, as I was saying, you have to allow the process to I got to a point la beseng enjoy. You know, I would dress up. But the thing is, I remember one time Kibele texting, because this thing you're saying is you have to be lenient.
Okay.
You know, and you'll come send me and people like, it's right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now for no walk of shame to say about thing like Bandzile, I'm going to the next spot to sell. And if una udinige the energy of the salmon food I'm selling. You know? So one time I figured taxi because I'm taking a taxi from home to the mall. And benginalendo ukuthi angiyuthengise bo you go with that anger vele kufanele ngivuka ngina choice gibele taxi ngisanibana you sit unemakokisi lamnanzi laniwangamnanzi, you've got pies, people will be like kuneni loniwangamnanzi. That's when you say ngimi ngiyathengisa, and imagine your face uyathengisa but ukwatile, you know. So ngabona ukuthi no, this thing angidlisa. So from now on I will dress up like by normal job, like 9 to
because this
4.
is your job.
This is my
show
job
up
now. And the fact was connecting is a mall. Now I can take a taxi. It's using upgrading.
It's growth, yes.
So one time khumala ngafika taxi ngathi banani njani ngithengisa amakokisi labnanzi lamahle lafana nemnikati wawo. Everyone was like, okay, malini. I was like, ay, 2 rand ngibeka ama price. Hayi siyacela.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So ngabona so mangifike mall, by the time ngifike mall se ayaphela and labantu base mall sebangilwisa. Ngathi okay. Leya se from ekusukela ekhaya uthi angilisa ukuthi ngikhulume kahle and ngiportray uthando to the people and the love of what I'm doing. So now I'm dressing up to a point where people will be like, are you selling cookies or are you selling yourself? No, I'm selling both. I'm selling a brand.
Exactly.
You know, I'm selling a brand that I don't even know what's the name of that brand, but I am selling.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I want the transition. I'm still not getting it. Now you are here. Now you have seen what you thought was actually the point is to actually sell out. Now it's different from you going to people.
now
But people must come to you.
Exactly.
You know? How is that affecting the business? Are you getting more customers now that you have established yourself as that woman that used to go to malls? I just want to know the difference between the two. And when the transition, how has that transformed you?
I think Bengagaze owning a business of my own where people will come to me. You know? It's scary.
Okay.
Okay. I remember nje Mangiti, I went to this guy we're putting up a poster there's a restaurant that's coming soon. You know, when the poster Bandzile's kitchen, then it's opening. So Bandu, they're excited.
Yeah.
High in block B, but askavud.
Yeah.
So now you set a date. We're opening on the 1st of March.
Yeah.
And you look at all the things like before the opening. Why ngibeke the 1st of March? Because I will not make it. Like I have a month to prepare everything. I will not make it. Ngabanjani for a date, maybe city June. Yabo. Manale process. How are you going to open a restaurant? You don't have a fridge, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
But now, because you found a place, then you think you're opening a restaurant. But I think the pressure, you can do this. You know?
Putting yourself out there, because once you put that poster out there.
And the Labandu, the very same people I was going to every day. Yabo. Guys, we're opening a restaurant. Yabo. Now you have to push you push now people are gonna come to you. Yabo. So me, it has helped the process of now people will know where to find me. Than traveling from Etong, some will tell you it's the road, some will tell you it's far. But now they'll say, okay, now that you're here, but Sfuna to come and experience you in the workplace.
Yeah.
Where you'll be full time.
Yeah.
So me before finding my own space, full time I think Bandu banjani funa bahandle njani before I even came nyalo bangangikhalisa la ngikhona khona. I know you met Titsagwa, you met Bandu laba hard-headed, you met beautiful people, personalities. So already you know ukuthi namhla kudofika umuntu angasmile athi hayi ngicela plate lami I want to go. You know
you know how to handle them.
You know ukuthi namhla kudofika umuntu asmile want to chat like this guy lebekadla lapha on the counter, you know. He does that.
Okay.
He'll tell you, I don't want your table. I'm here for conversations.
Oh, wow.
So,
that's beautiful.
And they'll tell you, and then now, where are you going? You know, whether it's me or whether it's someone that I work with, they have to entertain the mundo.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
already you fall in love with your customers. They become family. Like ekhaya ukuthi you know ukuthi lo uyahlanya, lo uthanda kulala, lo akadli nathi, you know, and you know ukuthi kunalaba lekufanele banike space sabo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think akukachinji kangako. People coming to me, it's growth.
Yeah.
Because if lecaleni I wasn't a nice person or my services are me the way, because it's not about the service, it's about when
the experience.
The person giving the
it's
service
really the experience
to others.
You know, sometimes you go to a place and the food is great and the place is fancy, but the warmth you are not receiving the warmth,
and the
atmosphere is not, you know, a comfort, and then you just don't go back again.
You don't.
But I can attest, guys, I had the food was amazing. The conversations were great, and I think what I learned from you is you must understand your clients and approach them according to the vibe or the energy that they are going to send you. You know, you spoke about, there's a guys that came earlier on while we were also here. He wasn't the counter, you know, and we just thought, okay, but it's actually a client, you know, according to his comforts, and what he wants is what she offered. And I think that is a great lesson that us in business can actually learn, to put your clients first and understand that they are your bread. I really learned a lot from that. Bandzile, I want us to talk about the food. If you can just tell us maybe about your menu, just take us deep into your menu and why you offer the kind of food that you do, and just the whole experience that you offer, you know, in your atmosphere, in your restaurants.
Like I said, Bandzile, it's a name from my granny. So kwagcwala kudla kwesintu eBandzile.
Okay.
It was like umanyamane, mopani worms, you know. And then we came with crocodile tail because it was there on the opening.
Okay.
Like most kudla leban bakuthandile on the opening.
Okay.
So we also noticed ukuthi there are few that love rice, but mostly bathanda pap.
Yeah.
You know. So pap vele is always there. And then your beef stew. We don't serve eBandzile chicken like your paisane. Most customers, they don't eat it. They don't even ask.
Okay.
Because in menu we had to check what is it for us to create the menu now. Some of the things that necessarily keep her out of the menu. Yebo. So now that we are Bandzile's Eatery, yebo, the name itself an Eatery.
Okay.
So the menu here to say equally.
Okay.
So we serving a lot of people. Yeah, but we're serving organizations now. Say Nalema Mole, say via Konak order, we do platters. We do platters, we cater.
Levels.
So the levels, though good like we seem to it's kids, but it's the core business.
Yeah. The foundation.
Bandu Bayakfuna, it's always there every day.
Okay.
Like especially the Mopani worms, because they're very healthy. Though some customers never figure out like, ooh, what's that? So but they always there.
Okay.
One of our customers will figure out, I love tin fish with the rice. And cabbage. So it's one of those meals the coolest things in Makai, and you think but once we decided to put it on the menu, people were coming for it.
Okay.
It's for now tin fish with rice, you know, and veggies. So those are the things we launching our new menu nyalo. So it's more broad. You have my prawns, nan.
Wow.
So then we've got a fish like it's grilled fish.
Okay.
It's grilled fish versus the cooked fish. But But the core business, labo manqina and everything.
Yeah.
Bandzile does that. We do platters for events, you know. We cater for funerals, weddings, parties. We cater for that. For dinner, we cater as well. You can order for your family and then you come in and pick up.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's for the women that are lazy to cook.
So the baking as well, yeah, that's the foundation.
You haven't forgotten about the baking.
The foundation, the baking. It's
I'm not seeing a cookie jar, Musminila.
Those are cookie jars.
They're empty. They're sold out.
Yes, they're empty.
I'm not seeing cookies in the cookie jars. What I was supposed to say, because I see the cookie jars.
There's no cookie in the cookie jar. So yeah, but the cookies will forever be there.
Yeah, and forever be sold out.
We're grateful for the cookies.
Oh yes, we are.
Because apparently, what the cookies gave, there's no Bandzile.
The Bandzile wouldn't have started. Wow. And then, what advice would you give young people that are sitting at home complaining of unemployment? We know COVID, a lot of people are retrenched and they are depressed, they are anxious. About what would you say? What were your greatest lesson? What lifted you up or lifted your spirit into being that person that does something for themselves?
I think I love food. I'm a foodie myself.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier.
Yeah.
I think start with what you have. People are talented, you know. This beautiful crowns and all that. Some because bafuna for bona.
Yeah.
There are people who make earrings and all that. But in the lengi the thing is tanza. So anything that you offer in the market, you don't tell me there is money. People are buying things, you know. So cool. If one day you like making jokes and you feel good my jokes are talking, let it be jokes. Can't just sit mahala on Facebook and
not get anything for it.
Not getting anything
That's
for
true.
it. So I think passion. It's the passion.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do it whether money is coming in or not. Because running a business, it doesn't mean there's Bandzile and then there's millions.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We started Bandzile. There was nothing, and everything has to buy itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we are now. We still want to grow more and more and more. So bandu abaqale le pass, and you know, once if you call business, every little cent it must go there until the brand cool.
Okay.
Because it's not only about selling the earrings.
Yeah.
For no branding, you need to pay for e-branding.
Yes.
You need to put your logo, your everything. For the brand who's even there on social media,
yeah.
You have to pay for that. You'll sell 5, you only get money 5, it's going back into the business.
Start with what you love and the patience, and understand Rome is not built in a day.
Never.
We don't want the humble beginnings, we want the glory. You know, we don't want the story. And I am understanding here, Guti, the journey begins, you know, from the bottom. And the fact that maybe a person is unemployed does not define the fact that they can't do. And also, from you must be able to read the signs. Yabo? Wathengisa makuku wa relax. Wakhohlwa, wathengisa futhi wa relax, wafika umuntu awafuna. And you read the sign, no man, this is what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes, you know, things come to us as signs, and we actually don't take them seriously because we are looking for a sign that is big, you know.
Or a certain prophet that will come and tell you. Yeah, that's me, that's my passion.
Where to from here as Bandzile's Eatery?
I think now that we've changed from the kitchen, guys, we decided calling it a kitchen, it's small.
Yeah.
We want an eatery. Good see now in 5 years down the line, Massive Tangseli franchise, you've bought Bandzile's Eatery.
Yeah.
We're launching Bandzile's chilies, our own chilies.
Okay.
From Bandzile. So people should look up for it. I think from next month. And then we're also launching Imbabe. I don't know if people know, it's more like a peanut butter.
Yes.
It's 100% traditional peanut butter. As I said, I've learned a lot from my grandmom. The plan is to grow the brand, and it's no longer for me, it's no longer for my family. It's for generations to come.
Yeah.
There was Bandzile, it was in Koma, in Block B, but now it has to go outside Mpumalanga.
Yeah.
And I can't do it alone. I can't be selfish.
Yeah.
People with ideas. People who want to grow with me in making this thing a success.
Wow, beautiful conversation. A lot that I have learned, and just the fact that there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into achieving the things that you want to achieve, and that the business space is not so rosy, it's not always so fancy, but there are such great lessons packed there. I loved what Abby said when she said, I have to sacrifice small things for the business, that is basically planting a seed and investing in what you want to see grow. Beautiful conversation, Abby. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for the food. It is beautiful, guys. Manfuna kuthola Abby kuse block B mawudlula nje yini MK Bangani. Neck like Elen. It's a Bandzile's Eatery.
Bandzile's Eatery.
Yeah, girl. Bandzile's Eatery.
I love the sound of the eatery, of the kitchen.
There's a nice ring to it,
It's Bandzile's Eatery. Meals that brings friends together,
Oh, meals that
mostly
brings
people, they don't come here alone. We have Bandzile one and sit. Mostly they come in 2 piece.
Yeah.
Like skirt and top.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay.
Even if they come here, I think they get bored sitting alone. That's when they want you
to be the friend.
So hence, which is why we said it's meals that brings friends together. We bring friends through food.
Abigail is saying bring a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend that Block B, there is Bandzile's Eatery. Do come and enjoy your meals. Nami, Abby, I saw you on social media. So I can really say big ups with that. Continue to do that, branding yourself. Sometimes, especially when you use the social media platforms, I think we concentrate so much on, how many likes did you get? How many shares? But actually what I've learned is that people are watching. And people see, So continue to do what you are doing. Definitely, I'm bringing more friends here because the food is amazing. Namhla we had chicken and rice and my sides akona. So I'm looking forward to exploring your menu. I'm also a foodie. So I'm going to come and be a critic and say, okay, this one was nice. How's this food? And also, when you want to try new, what are they called again? Recipes. Thank you so much for the opportunity and just opening up and sharing your story. Do remember to subscribe and of course hit the share button. More people need to know about women that are making a difference and women that are being the change that they want to see. Sila Nkomazi, Block B. We are here with a woman from
Scotland.
Scotland. Yes, we are here with a woman from Scotland. Thank you so much, Bandzile, for having us. It is Unmasked Conversations with Tam Tam, episode 8.
Number 8.
Ciao, bye.